Hey everyone, it's Sarah and welcome back to the Newton Clan. So today I'm going to be playing a game that I came up with and I'm going to be calling it Who Do You Rather? And so the point of the game is I came up with a couple of scenarios, and in each scenario you have to pick which character, book character specifically in this case, that you are going to apply to this scenario. So you'll probably understand it a little bit better once I get started, but I have my mug and I have a bunch of bookish character names in it, and so let's begin. So question number one is, you see a building that's on fire, so who do you rush in to save? So I have my cup, so we have, pick one cup, okay, we have one. Oh no, don't blow away. My fan's on, it was blowing away. Okay, and then we have two. Okay, so I have, okay, I'm just going to apologize in advance. I'm probably going to butcher half of these names, but I'm going to try to do this anyway. So I have Nikolai from the Grisha trilogy. Took me a minute there. The Grisha trilogy. And I have Leo from the Heroes of Olympus series. Oh no. Oh wait, okay, so this is actually quite easy now that I think about it, because if the building's on fire, Leo is immune to fire, so I'm going to pick Nikolai because Leo would probably survive the fire, so I don't have to worry about him burning up. But I think even if Leo didn't have that power, I would still choose Nikolai anyway because I just love him so very much. And even in the Grisha trilogy, that's who I wanted Elena to end up with, so Nikolai would be my choice if a building was on fire and I had to save someone. So question two is, you are at a political meeting, so who do you side with? So again, my cup. So we have, trying to get just one paper is kind of a struggle. One. Ugh. And two. Okay. So we have Nico from the Heroes of Olympus series and America Singer from the Selection series. Oh no, I don't know. I feel like America, I think, has a lot more like political, like she thinks a lot more and she works a lot more in the government, being married to Maxon. And I feel like Nico kind of stays in the shadows. That was funny, in the shadows, because he shadow travels. But I think I would have to say America, just because I think she has a little bit more experience in that realm, the government realm, and I think she would have points that I would agree with, I think, a little bit more than with Nico. But I love you, Nico, so sorry, but I have to pick America. So question three is, you are donating an organ, so who would you want it to go to? So again, my cup. So we have one, and we have two. Okay. So we have Peeta from the Hunger Games, and we, oh no, and we have Katniss. No, that's not her name, Sarah. We have Katniss from the Hunger Games. Okay. You are donating an organ, so who would I want it to go to? Peeta or Katniss? Oh, well, I know politically it would need to go to Katniss because for the rebellion, Katniss needs to be alive. But if we're talking about my own personal needs, I would totally give the organ to Peeta because personally I need Peeta. So Katniss, you can just, you can go and I will give Peeta my organ and I will save Peeta and we'll be happy, okay? So we're going to save Peeta with my organ. So question four is, you are stuck on a desert island, so who would you want to be stuck with? So again, my monkey cup. Is this Uno? Yeah, it's one. I was like, I couldn't tell if it was one or two. Come on now. And two. Okay. So we have Nina from the Six of Crows duology, and we have, oh good grief, Inji from this. Okay, again, I do not know how to pronounce her name. It's I-N-E-J. Heck, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I always call her Inji. That may not be the correct pronunciation, but we're going with that, okay? So we have Inji and Nina. So if I was stuck on a desert island, who would I want to be stuck with? I don't know, because I feel like both would have great points. Like Inji would be able to hunt and like get food, and I feel like would be more of a survival person. But I feel like Nina would be good because if I start to die, she can just revive me because she's a Grisha. But I think I think I'd have to go with Inji though, because I feel like she would be a lot more, her skill set is so much, I think, more better or more prepared for that sort of environment. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Inji on this one. Sorry, Nina, but Inji is the winner if I ever get stuck on a desert island. You're coming with me. So question 5 is, you need help disposing a body, so who do you call? And obviously Ghostbusters is not an option. Anyway, so we have, okay, there's tons, okay. 1, 2. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Okay, we have Piper from the Heroes of Olympus series and Jesper from Six of Crows. I think just for, I think I'd have to pick Jesper for this one because I think, again, the skill set, he just, working with the dregs, I'm sure he's seen some crazy stuff. So I think in general, he'd be a lot more prepared for that. I don't know. I feel like Piper would try and like charm speak me and be like, don't do it. You know, like, yeah. So I would definitely pick Jesper. So Jesper, if you ever get a call from me, you know what's up. So question 6 is, I've been captured by pirates, so who do I think is better equipped to come rescue me? So Nikolai would have been a good one for this one, but you know, being a privateer and all, as he calls it. So I have 2 names. So we have Gale from the Hunger Games, and we have, ooh, the Darkling from the Grisha trilogy. I think I'd have to say the Darkling, only because his powers are like amazing, and he would not have to, that would not be a struggle for him at all to just get on board the ship, save me, and then he can use his little, like, I forget what they're called. It's a weird word, okay? They're like the little vapory, like, I don't even know what this is. They're like the little vapor ghosty thingies that claw people, and like, it bit Elena, okay? That thing. However you pronounce that thing. But I think just in general, he'd be a lot more prepared for the kind of situation that I would be stuck in. So, Darkling, thank you. Question 7 is, you find out that you're related to one of the characters, so who is it? So let's see, who I might be related to, based off my, you know. So, I have, ooh, Waylon from the Six of Crows duology, and Jason from the Heroes of Olympus. Oh goodness, I have 2 blondes. Well, wait a minute, is Waylon blonde? I can't remember. I know Jason obviously is, but I can't remember if Waylon is. I don't know. I'm getting a picture of a redhead, but I don't think that's right either. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, Jason and Waylon. So who would I want to be, who do I think I would be related to? Not really who I want, because that's kind of pitiful. It's who I think I would most likely be related to. I don't know. It's kind of a hard question. I feel like I would probably be be related to Waylon. I can just see myself in the, like, in that kind of world where, oh, like prim and proper and like, what is it called? Private school, and I love school. So I feel like I would just be more, I would be better equipped to kind of handle the life that Waylon has. I think I feel like I would be better for that. I don't know. I feel like I can see him being my brother a little bit more than I can seeing Jason be my brother. I see Jason as more like a friend. I don't think I could ever see him as my brother. So, Waylon, what's up, bro? So, question 8 is, you cheat on your test, so whose paper did you cheat off of? So, let's see. I have 1. Come on. And 2. It took me forever to get the paper. Okay. Oh, yes. I have Annabeth from the Percy Jackson and the Olympians and the Heroes of Olympus series. And I have Jean. Okay. Again with the names. Lee Bardugo, you're killing me with the names. Gina. I always call her Gina. But she's, in the Grisha trilogy, she's the girl that was the servant to the queen and the king. And then eventually got attacked and has the eye patch. You're that girl. Here, I will just show you. This one. That is how you, ignore my horrible handwriting, but that's how you, that's her name. This is who I'm talking about, Gina. Okay, well obviously, if I'm cheating on a test and I'm cheating off someone else, I'm going to cheat off Annabeth Chase, because Annabeth Chase is the daughter of Athena and she's so smart, and so if she got the answer wrong, I'd be stunned. Like, that would be like, what? So yes, there's no question on this one. I would definitely cheat out Annabeth. Question 9 is, you're attending BookCon, and so who is most likely to go with you? So not that many names left here. Let's see. 1, that was a struggle. 2. Okay, so we have Selena Sardouthian from the, oh, took me a minute. That should not have taken me a minute. Throne of Glass series, come on. And Kaz Brekker from the Six of Crows duology. I think I'd have to go with Selena on this one because I cannot see Kaz going really at all to a public event, first of all, with that many people. But he also, I just don't get that kind of like vibe from him. Selena, I know, really likes books, and she loves languages, she loves books, she loves to read. And I think Selena would love to be able to go and do that and meet authors and meet other people who love books, because that's one area her and Dorian get along in really well. So I would have to say Selena on this one. Sorry, Kaz, but if you read more, I might have taken you. So for our final question, question 10, I have both of my friends are in jail tier. So who am I going to bail out? So I only have enough money apparently to save one of you. So only one of you is getting out of jail. Sorry. So I have 1. I guess this one's going to be more of a preference, not really of like a what would be smarter kind of question. Just who is lucky enough for me to save. So let's see. We have, again with the names, I say Nehemia, but that is Selena's friend from Throne of Glass. And I have Chaol from Throne of Glass. Okay, so if I have to bail somebody out of, okay, well, first of all, if Chaol's in jail, he had to have done something really bad, because you're like Captain of the Guard, dude. Like, if you're the one in jail, then you did something horrible. But I think just in general, I have to say Nehemia. I would say if I was in Selena's position and Nehemia was my friend, I would totally bail her out first, because I would obviously want my, you know, my girl who's a friend. I didn't really want to say girlfriend, but my girlfriend, I'd want to get her out of jail. I wouldn't want to have, you know, her in jail. So I would have to say Nehemia. Sorry, Chaol, but again, if you got into jail, you had to be doing something pretty bad, Mr. Captain of the Guard. So that is it, guys, for my okay, this is really hard to say. Who'd you rather, there you go. Who'd you rather challenge? And thanks to you guys so much for watching. And let me know in the comments down below who you would have chosen if you had the same characters for the questions that I did. And again, thanks so much for watching. Kids, don't forget to tip your waitresses, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.